ladies and gentlemen. Today I stand before you to speak about a force so powerful that it has shaped destinies, moved mountains, and turned dreams into reality. That force is faith. Faith is the essence of every great achievement, the invisible foundation that supports the weight of purpose. Without faith, purpose lacks clarity and direction, leaving individuals adrift in a sea of uncertainty. Faith acts as the spark that ignites vision and the glue that holds it together when circumstances threaten to unravel it. It is the quiet confidence that whispers, "There is more," even when evidence seems to suggest otherwise. Purpose begins as a seed, a vision of something greater, a calling to impact, create, and contribute. But a vision without faith is like a ship without a rudder, aimlessly floating with no destination in sight. Faith provides the internal assurance that the purpose planted within you is not only real but achievable. It assures you that what lies ahead is worth pursuing, even when the road is obscured by doubt or fear. Faith allows you to see what others cannot. It gives you the ability to look beyond current realities and embrace possibilities yet unseen. Many of the most impactful innovations, movements, and breakthroughs in history were born from individuals who dared to believe in something greater than their circumstances. It wasn't their resources, talents, or even connections that made the difference. It was their unwavering faith in the vision they carried. The journey to fulfilling purpose is rarely straightforward. Challenges will arise, often in the form of setbacks, criticism, and obstacles that seem insurmountable. These are the moments when faith must rise above fear. Faith doesn't deny the existence of difficulties. Instead, it focuses on the possibilities beyond them. It is the mindset that says, "I may not know how, but I know it will happen." Faith transforms adversity into an opportunity for growth and refinement. When you align your faith with purpose, you unlock a strength that defies human limitations. This strength fuels persistence, allowing you to press forward even when the odds seem stacked against you. It is faith that gives you the courage to step into the unknown, to risk failure, and to endure seasons of waiting. Without faith, it's easy to become discouraged by delays or distracted by detours. With it, you remain anchored, trusting the process even when it doesn't make sense. Faith is also deeply personal. It often starts with a whisper in your heart, a conviction that what you're called to do is not accidental but intentional. This belief transforms purpose from a mere idea into a mandate. It turns fleeting inspiration into lasting commitment. When you operate with faith, you begin to approach challenges not with hesitation but with resolve, knowing that your purpose is bigger than the problems you face. Moreover, faith nurtures creativity and boldness. It gives you the confidence to dream bigger and reach higher. Purpose, after all, is not meant to keep you in your comfort zone. It requires you to grow, evolve, and sometimes take leaps that feel impossible. Faith makes those leaps possible. It bridges the gap between where you are and where you are meant to be, ensuring that purpose is not just a hope but a reality in the making. Life is filled with obstacles, challenges that test our resolve and push us to the edge of our abilities. But faith has the extraordinary power to transform these obstacles into opportunities. Where others see roadblocks, faith sees pathways. Where some feel defeated, faith finds strength. This transformation is not about denying the presence of difficulty. It is about reinterpreting it through the lens of possibility and purpose. Faith begins by changing your perspective. Obstacles often appear insurmountable when viewed through the eyes of fear or doubt. They can paralyze progress, making you question whether you have what it takes to succeed. But faith doesn't allow challenges to have the final say. It shifts your focus from what is blocking your path to what can be learned, gained, or built as a result of the struggle. It teaches you to ask not, "Why is this happening to me?" but "What can this teach me?" or "How can I grow through this?" Every obstacle carries within it the potential for growth. Faith opens your eyes to see these moments as opportunities for development. It pushes you to dig deeper, to find hidden reserves of resilience, creativity, and determination. For instance, a setback in your career might initially feel like a failure. Yet, faith can reveal it as a chance to reassess your goals, refine your skills, or pivot toward a better opportunity. Faith encourages you to believe that the very thing meant to stop you could instead propel you forward. Faith also fosters perseverance. Obstacles often persist longer than we'd like, testing our patience and resolve. Without faith, it's easy to give up, convinced that the challenge is too great. But faith reminds you that obstacles are temporary, while the rewards of perseverance are lasting. It fuels the determination to keep going, even when the path seems unclear. This persistence often uncovers opportunities you wouldn't have seen if you had given up too soon. Obstacles also have a unique way of refining your purpose. Faith uses these challenges to strip away distractions and focus your energy on what truly matters. A difficult season in life might force you to reconsider your priorities or reevaluate your motivations. While this process can be uncomfortable, it often leads to greater clarity and a deeper sense of purpose. Faith transforms what seems like a loss into a redirection towards something better. Moreover, faith instills creativity in the face of obstacles. When the usual solutions don't work, faith inspires you to think differently, to innovate, and to approach the problem from a new angle. Many of history's greatest breakthroughs have come from individuals who faced significant challenges, but through faith, found innovative ways to overcome them. Finally, faith empowers you to inspire others. When you approach obstacles with courage and confidence, you become a beacon of hope for those around you. Your ability to transform challenges into opportunities demonstrates that it is possible to rise above adversity. Faith doesn't just impact your journey, it multiplies its influence, encouraging others to believe in their own capacity to turn setbacks into triumphs. Faith is not a passive state of mind, but a dynamic force that compels action. It is more than just a belief in something greater than oneself. It is the driving energy that propels individuals to move beyond their comfort zones, take risks, and act on the potential they see in their lives and dreams. Faith without action is like a fire that burns without producing any heat. It may exist, but it does not have the power to make a tangible impact. When you truly believe in something, your belief must manifest in how you live, work, and interact with the world. Faith, in its purest form, moves you to take steps toward the fulfillment of your purpose, even when the full picture isn't yet clear. It demands that you move forward despite uncertainty, trusting that each step will reveal more of what is to come. This action-oriented nature of faith requires courage because more often than not, you have to step into the unknown believing that something greater lies ahead, even when the evidence of it isn't visible. Think about the great pioneers of history, those who achieved monumental things, whether in science, social change, or exploration. These individuals did not wait for the perfect conditions or assurances of success. They acted in faith, stepping into territories where no one had gone before. They did not sit idly waiting for their circumstances to change. Instead, they changed their circumstances through their actions, believing that their efforts, no matter how small, would lead to something greater. Faith is what gave them the confidence to act in the face of uncertainty. And it's what led to progress, breakthroughs, and transformation. Faith also requires resilience, for it is through action that we encounter setbacks and resistance. These obstacles, however, are not signs to stop, but opportunities to refine, adjust, and press forward. Faith doesn't allow you to be paralyzed by fear or doubt. Instead, it compels you to keep going, knowing that every action is a step closer to realizing your vision. This relentless forward motion makes faith powerful, for it keeps you in constant pursuit of growth and development, even when the path is not easy. Moreover, faith aligns with purpose. It is not simply acting for the sake of acting, but acting in alignment with a higher purpose or calling. When your actions are guided by faith, they are not random or aimless. They are intentional, directed toward achieving something meaningful. Every decision, every step is part of a larger plan, one that you may not fully comprehend at the moment, but trust is unfolding. Faith is like a compass, providing direction for your actions, ensuring that they are moving you toward the fulfillment of your greater purpose. In addition, faith in action inspires others. When people see you act on what you believe, it encourages them to do the same. They see that faith isn't just a lofty ideal, but a practical tool for achieving greatness. Your actions, fueled by faith, become a testimony that inspires others to take action, to believe in their own potential, and to trust that the steps they take will lead them toward their own dreams and destinies. When faith is put into action, it creates a ripple effect, multiplying its power across communities, organizations, and even entire societies. Words have an incredible power that often goes unnoticed. We tend to underestimate the influence our words have over our circumstances, our relationships, and even our own minds. The power of spoken faith lies in its ability to shape reality, to influence outcomes, and to bring the unseen into the seen. When you speak in faith, you align your words with your deepest beliefs and desires. And this alignment has the power to create the conditions necessary for those desires to manifest. The Bible speaks of the power of the tongue, emphasizing that life and death are in the power of what we say. Our words are not just expressions of thought, but are forces that interact with the world around us. When you speak with faith, you release an energy that affects your environment, your future, and the people around you. Words infused with faith carry a transformative power. They speak life into situations that seem hopeless, encourage those who are discouraged, and give courage to those who may be afraid to take risks. One of the most profound effects of spoken faith is that it reprograms the mind. What we speak repeatedly forms the foundation of what we believe. If you continually speak words of doubt, fear, or negativity, your mind begins to accept those words as truth. But when you speak words of faith, words filled with hope, purpose, and possibility, you begin to shift your mindset. You begin to create new neural pathways that support optimism, strength, and resilience. Over time, these words begin to reframe your perspective, making you more likely to see opportunities where there were once obstacles. Furthermore, spoken faith creates a sense of intention. When you articulate what you believe in, you are not just thinking about it, you are declaring it, setting it into motion. Words are like seeds that you plant into the fertile soil of your future. The more you speak with faith, the more you reinforce your intentions, drawing them closer to manifestation. For example, if you speak about achieving your goals with certainty, even when you don't yet see the full picture, you are actively participating in the process of making that vision a reality. Spoken faith also impacts those around you. Words have a ripple effect. When you speak with faith, you influence your environment and the people within it. Your words of encouragement, optimism, and hope can lift others, giving them the strength to push through their own challenges. In moments of difficulty, when someone else's faith is weak, your words can serve as a reminder of what is possible. This is why leaders, mentors, and those in positions of influence must speak with intention. When their words are filled with faith, they inspire and uplift, creating a culture of belief and empowerment. Additionally, the power of spoken faith is often revealed through action. When you speak in faith, your words don't just exist in the realm of thoughts, they are tied to your actions. Words of faith often lead to bold steps, decisions, and behaviors that align with the vision you are declaring. It's one thing to speak about faith, but it's another to back those words with the courage to take action. When your speech aligns with your behavior, you create a powerful synergy that accelerates the fulfillment of your dreams. What you speak has the ability to reframe your present and shape your future. Through the power of spoken faith, you can redefine your reality, transform your relationships, and position yourself to experience the life you've always believed was possible. Faith is often perceived as a one-time event or an emotional experience that sparks a moment of change. But the reality is that faith is a lifelong journey. It's a continuous process, not a single point in time. It evolves, grows, and matures with every season of life. To live by faith is to commit to a path that requires persistence, patience, and endurance. Faith is not something that simply happens and then fades. It is a lifelong companion that sustains and propels us toward our purpose, even when the road becomes difficult. When we first come to faith, it may feel like an overwhelming surge of confidence, a powerful feeling that promises instant transformation. However, as life unfolds, we quickly realize that faith is not about a one-time experience, but about living it out day by day. There will be seasons when the joy and excitement of new belief seem distant, and the challenges of life feel much heavier. It is during these times that faith must be deepened, tested, and stretched. It's in the mundane, in the repetition of choosing belief despite obstacles, that faith becomes strong and rooted. It's the daily commitment to trust, to act in alignment with our vision, and to believe that despite circumstances, there is a purpose at work. Faith requires constant renewal. It's easy to believe when things are going well, when everything falls into place, but it takes a deeper, more resilient kind of faith to keep believing when things are not going according to plan. It is in the moments of waiting or facing disappointment, or when progress seems slow, that our faith is truly tested. These moments are not signs that faith is failing, but rather opportunities for it to be refined. As we continue to move forward, despite the uncertainty, our faith becomes more anchored. It is strengthened by the challenges it faces and deepened by the resilience it inspires. Another aspect of faith as a lifelong journey is its continual evolution. Just as we grow and change throughout our lives, so too does our faith. In the early stages of our journey, faith may be based on a simple understanding or experience. But as we walk through life, our faith begins to mature. It becomes less about expecting immediate results or instant gratification and more about trusting in a larger, longer-term process. Faith becomes a deeper reliance on the unseen, a trust in the unknown, and the willingness to keep moving even when the path isn't clear. Furthermore, faith is not a solitary journey. It is meant to be shared and lived in community. As we travel this road, we encounter others who help strengthen, challenge, and support our faith. It's in the relationships, the conversations, and the shared experiences that our faith is expanded. We draw encouragement from others who have walked a similar path and offer the same to those who are just starting their journey. This communal aspect of faith nurtures its growth and reminds us that it is not just about us, but about the larger purpose we are part of. Throughout our lifetime, there will be moments of great triumph and moments of great struggle, but each moment is an opportunity to exercise and deepen our faith. It is not a static condition, but a dynamic force that transforms as we do. Faith is the anchor that keeps us grounded through the storms of life and the compass that guides us to the next stage of growth. It's a lifelong journey that shapes not only what we believe, but who we become. Faith has a unique power to inspire others. It is not merely a personal journey, it extends beyond the individual, impacting the lives of those around you. When you live with faith, you become a living example of what is possible, demonstrating to others that they too can overcome obstacles, pursue their dreams, and live with purpose. Faith becomes contagious, igniting hope and belief in others who may be struggling to find their own sense of possibility. When people witness you acting in faith, standing firm in your beliefs, persisting through challenges, and confidently pursuing your goals, they see a model of courage and resilience. Your actions become a testament to the power of belief. They see that faith is not a passive state, but an active force that drives transformation. This inspires others to tap into their own capacity for belief and action. It encourages them to take their first step toward a goal they once thought was impossible, or to stand firm in their own struggles, knowing that faith can carry them through. Faith inspires others because it reveals the possibilities that lie beyond the visible. When you demonstrate that you believe in something greater than what you can see or touch, you open the eyes of others to the potential in their own lives. People often get caught up in the limitations of their circumstances, but when they see someone living with faith, believing in something bigger than themselves, they are reminded that their own circumstances do not define their future. Faith shifts the focus from what is to what could be, from present difficulties to future possibilities. This shift in perspective can empower others to envision a new future for themselves. Moreover, the perseverance that comes with living by faith becomes a source of inspiration. Life is full of setbacks, disappointments, and challenges, and many people, when faced with adversity, give up or lose hope. However, when you continue to press forward, anchored by faith, you show others that setbacks are not the end, but rather opportunities to grow and evolve. Your faith teaches them that resilience and determination are not just traits of successful people, but qualities that can be developed by anyone willing to persist. This endurance in the face of difficulty becomes a living lesson to others that faith is not just about expecting immediate success, but trusting in the long-term process. Faith also provides others with the courage to face their own fears. People who are hesitant to step out of their comfort zones often do so because they fear failure or the unknown. When they see someone else moving forward with conviction, even in the face of uncertainty, it helps them realize that they are not alone in their fears. Your courage to take risks, to try something new, to fail and rise again, becomes an example that inspires others to take their own steps of faith. You show them that the fear of failure can be conquered and that growth happens when you move through your discomfort, not avoid it. Furthermore, faith fosters a sense of community. When you share your journey, your struggles, and your victories, you create an environment where others feel empowered to share theirs. Faith encourages connection, and through connection, others find the courage to pursue their own paths with confidence. The support system built through shared faith becomes a powerful network that propels everyone forward, each person inspiring the other. In the end, faith is not just a personal gift, but a communal force. By living in faith, you become a beacon of hope, a light that encourages others to believe in their own capacity to overcome and achieve. Your faith doesn't just change your life, it has the power to transform the lives of everyone you encounter. In conclusion, faith is far more than just a belief. It is a powerful, transformative force that shapes not only our own lives, but the lives of those around us. It is the foundation that supports our purpose, turning obstacles into opportunities and inspiring us to act with courage and determination. Faith is not a fleeting moment, but a lifelong journey, one that grows, matures, and deepens with each challenge and victory. Through our words, our actions, and our perseverance, faith inspires others to believe in the impossible and take bold steps toward their own dreams. It is through faith that we unlock the potential to create meaningful change, both in our own lives and in the world around us. When we live by faith, we don't just endure life's trials, we thrive, and in doing so, we ignite that same light in others, encouraging them to pursue their own paths with conviction and hope.